Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chaos breaks out at Finn and Steffi's anniversary party. Is it Luna paternity? According to previews for the bold and the beautiful, Steffi Forrester and John Finn Finnegan are about to have a significant day. Published a sneak peek video for the upcoming week that gives a taste of the drama. Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester discuss Steffi's impending anniversary with her in that sneak peek. Although Finn and Steffi were married in real life, it appears the program will just play as though their anniversary is almost approaching. Since Steffi and Beth Spencer's birthdays have been moved to various dates in recent years, this is not the first time they've done something similar. In this instance, it makes sense for the program to set the setting for a very dramatic anniversary party, since sometimes it's just a matter of what works for a particular plot. In the aforementioned preview video, Steffi shrugs a little and says she's excited to spend her anniversary with her spouse. Steffi seems to be planning a peaceful evening with Finn, but Taylor and Ridge might not be amenable to that. It is conceivable that Ridge and Taylor might insist on holding a formal party at the Forrester mansion. This is consistent with B&B spoilers for the week of January 27th to 31st, which suggests that Taylor and Ridge will prioritize Finn and Steffi's family. Ridge and Taylor may choose to invite Jack Finnegan and the Forresters to an anniversary celebration. Poppy Nozawa and Lee Finnegan. This might be Taylor and Ridge's attempt to try to patch things up when Steffi laments to her parents about the problems in Finn's family. In any event, the date of Finn and Steffi's anniversary is being moved ahead for a purpose. If it turns out that Luna Nozawa is Finn's biological daughter, our predictions suggest that it might have something to do with her paternity. Will this impending anniversary celebration be ruined by that secret? Will Steffi and Finn's celebration be derailed by Luna's bio-dad shocker? Luna's father revealed that Poppy was forced to disclose having a tryst with Finn. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Lee Finnegan is adamant about her ex-husband Jack Finnegan cheating on her with her sister Poppy Nozawa. Lee is adamant about proving that Jack is the father of her niece, Luna Nozawa. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Lee has already established that Tom Starr was not Luna's father. Lee has now claimed that Jack is Luna's father and accused Jack and Poppy of having an affair. Jack and Poppy have both disputed this, but Lee doesn't think they're telling the truth. Will Poppy have to tell the truth? During her time at Jack's place, Poppy never mentioned hanging out with him. Nonetheless, John Finn Finnegan and Poppy have discussed their happy dance from his undergraduate days. Will Poppy have to come clean about having an affair with her nephew during his college years? Finn and Luna grew up as cousins, but either Poppy didn't know or wouldn't reveal who Luna's father was, so no one ever found out. In any event, Poppy had hoped that Luna's father was Bill Spencer, but that was also untrue. Poppy and Finn apparently spent a lot of time together before Luna was born and while he was in college. There's little doubt that Poppy doesn't want her sister to know how close she was to Finn in those days. Jack and Poppy, however, have both denied having sex together. Sheila Sharp was the one with whom Jack cheated on Lee. Despite when they brought Finn home, Jack lied to Lee, acting as though he and Lee had adopted him despite though Finn was actually his biological child. Finn had always thought of him as Luna's cousin. Naturally, Finn was not related to Poppy and was adopted into the family. When he was in college, Poppy and Finn clearly loved each other's company. But Poppy didn't want Finn to get disinterested in school either. Poppy was always there to lift Finn's spirits and prevent him from overstudying. For years, Poppy has been taking happy pills. Since Poppy lived with Lee and her family, it is reasonable to presume that she used the same kinds of narcotics. Is it possible that Poppy and Finn got high together and ended up sharing a bed? Maybe Finn doesn't recall having sex with Poppy, or he might think of himself as Luna's father. Will Poppy come clean and acknowledge that she had an affair with Finn, and that he is the father of her daughter? Steffi's anniversary, Lee's mystery, and Finn's revelation. A teaser footage for the week of The Bold and the Beautiful has been made public, according to spoilers. John Finn Finnegan is likely to have a revelation on Luna Nozawa. Lee Finnegan is committed to unraveling the enigma of paternity. Additionally, Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester talk about Steffi Forrester Finnegan's impending wedding anniversary. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, as you continue reading. According to B&B spoilers for the upcoming week, the preview footage reveals Steffi's continued bonding with Ridge and Taylor. Steffi smiles as Ridge and Taylor remain near each other. Taylor suddenly remembers that the anniversary of Steffi and Finn's marriage is approaching. Steffi expresses her excitement about spending time with Finn. Naturally, something occurs that causes their marriage to fall apart. Lee will provide Finn with an update regarding the paternity test during the week of. Finn might be surprised to hear that Lee harbored bitterness toward Penelope, Poppy Nozawa and Jack Finnegan for an unfulfilled affair for years. Lee was so certain that it would confirm her suspicions that she even used a needle to stab Jack. Lee discovered, nevertheless, that Jack is not Luna's biological father. Hearing about everything that has transpired may surprise Finn. The fact that Jack is not Luna's father will please Finn. Lee makes a valid point at the same time. The identity of Luna's father remains a mystery. According to previews for the upcoming week of The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn appears to experience an epiphany. While speaking with Lee, Finn probably keeps his true feelings from Lee. Finn first asks Poppy a confidential question. Finn insists on finding out Luna's true father. Finn seems to be quite certain that Poppy is the answer. Poppy asks Finn why he is asking these questions rather than responding immediately. Is it because Finn realized he might be Luna's father? Fans will also witness Luna telling Bill Spencer that they understand one another next week. Although it doesn't appear to be manipulation this time, Luna sincerely wants to assist Bill. Could this be Luna's opportunity to receive answers and receive atonement simultaneously? Potential Steffi traders. The greatest dangers to the Daphne plot. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester will become more certain that her scheme will succeed. Although it's not a perfect strategy, Steffi enlisted Daphne Rose to destroy Carter Walton's connection with Hope Logan and assist in regaining Forrester control. Here, the element of surprise is essential, as Steffi herself noted. Keeping Hope and Carter in the dark about Daphne's true employer and motivation is crucial, because Steffi wants them to be caught off guard by what's about to happen. But sooner or later, someone might discover Steffi's plot. Let's discuss 3 potential traitors who might turn on Steffi and pose the most danger to this Daphne scheme. If Elektra Forrester learns what is ahead for Hope and Carter, she might be conflicted. Elektra may be conflicted about who she's dating, regardless of whether Steffi updates her, or she just overhears. Well, Spencer's mother's side is Logan, so that might play a role. If Elektra learns of Steffi's scheme and then hears Will and Katie Logan extol the virtues of Hope's eventual happiness, she may feel guilty. After learning about Hope's previous romantic setbacks, Elektra might conclude that Steffi shouldn't take advantage of her heartache. Elektra might expose Steffi for going too far, but it would mean blowing the Forresters' chance to regain control. Another person who might feel conflicted about Steffi's plot is Zen Forrester Dominguez. Zen may disagree with Steffi and Daphne's approach to this, even though he supports the Forresters' attempt to reclaim their dominance. Zen may become increasingly torn as he discovers more about Daphne's motivations. This is particularly true since, with Hope and Carter in charge, Zen's fashion design career will truly take off. Would Zen ultimately enrage Steffi by betraying the Forresters? Although only time will tell, it's safe to assume that Zen's situation will become messy in the upcoming episodes. Of course, Daphne herself may pose the greatest danger to Steffi's scheme. Daphne might be tempted to abandon the plan and assist Carter in maintaining his hold on power, if she actually falls in love with him during this scheme. Daphne might begin to see herself alongside Carter as the new corporate queen. Daphne might, in other words, entice Carter away from Hope, and then drop the scene in which she assists in regaining Forrester power. In any event, our forecast suggests that Steffi may encounter difficulties executing all of this.